the Public Procurement Regulatory Authority wants a probe into shadowy dealings of 23 companies into the multi-billion shilling KEMSA scandal. The authority indicating KEMSA either failed or refused to provide details of the 23 companies in the course of its investigations as it lifted the lid in what it claims was skewed awarding of tenders that saw some companies get multiple contracts as compared to others. Our very own Sam Ogina has details on the alleged rot in the drugs agency.
Government agencies continue to indict the Drugs Agency for messing in the procurement of COVID-19 emergency supplies. The Procurement Regulatory Authority, in a report to the Senate, is accusing KEMSA of being opaque about transactions for some 23 companies involved in the COVID-19 supplies. PPRA calling for a probe into the companies that it claims KEMSA either refused or failed to provide their details in the course of its investigations. The report further indicts KEMSA of alleged skewed award of tenders, revealing that Megascope Healthcare Limited, associated with the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce President Richard Ngatia, was awarded 3 contracts worth millions of shillings, while others were only awarded 1 tender despite the firm supplying identical items. The Procurement Regulatory Authority finding that the distribution of the opportunities to supply KEMSA with COVID-19 related items was skewed to favor some suppliers without evidence of justification. For instance, Megascope Healthcare Limited was awarded 3 tenders for supply of masks, while Ziwala Limited was awarded only 1 tender for the same item. Despite KEMSA defending its decision for direct procurement of COVID-19 supplies on the emergency the country found itself in, PPRA faulted this decision, claiming KEMSA involved itself in an illegality as the whole procurement process was set up by firms through unsolicited bids. The report indicating KEMSA did not demonstrate how bidders obtained information on the availability of the opportunity to supply the drugs agency as contained in their letters of intent. PPRA debunking KEMSA's theory of direct procurement, claiming even after issuance of commitment letters, some of the deliveries were made a month after issuance of the letters, while others have not been delivered to date, casting doubt on the justification of the agency. The Procurement Regulatory Body nearly recoiling from its earlier preliminary report, blaming Health Principal Secretary Susan Mochache of directing KEMSA into the controversial procurement. PPRA now saying after perusing additional documents from the PSS office, it does not know the true position of the PSS role in the KEMSA saga. This after it was unable to corroborate the documents from Afya House with those from KEMSA, saying KEMSA never furnished it with the required information. The DPP has returned the KEMSA file back to the EACC to dig deeper into the scandal before swinging into action. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.